So what's going on, guys? Box here, and welcome back to some more MotoGP 20 career mode. And today we're here for episode number 80. We are really ploughing along in this career mode. It slowed down recently with the release of Ride 4 and stuff like that, but it will be staying on the channel, and then we need to evaluate what we want to do for next season. Do we want to do another season of this? But I've got a few ideas of some different, let's say, MotoGP games we can do a career mode on. So let's just see how we go towards the end of the season. But for now, I'm gonna get a few people on research again on the old frame, and then we can probably get another guy on. There we go. Right, there we go. So everyone's on research. Next up, we could probably get this node here in time for the end of the season, and then maybe this node and this node here. At least one of the nodes. Let's see how we get on. So we're just going to have to skip on a little bit. We've got the Kimi ring. Oh, God, and Brno. Oh, God. I hate these tracks. I really do hate these tracks. Brno's alright, but Kimi ring. This is going to be a bit of a grind this episode to get through at Kimi ring and Brno. Luckily, we've got a 3-week break here in the summer where we can get a few more R&D points in. Next up will be Red Bull Ring, Silverstone in the next episode. Then we've got Mazzano, Aragon, and then so on to the end of the season. So let's get straight into things then. So then we narrowly miss out on getting into Q2, only slightly behind Zarco and Binder. And we're ahead of Dovi, Quartararo, so big names down here, Crutchlow, Petrucci. So yeah, we did okay. Did okay for a track that I didn't expect to get much out of. Brno could be another struggle, but we'll have to see how we get on. But the Kimi ring, a circuit we haven't actually seen in real life this year. So I'm going to go medium front, medium rear. That'll do me nicely. Long straight, so plenty of fuel to use power mode 2. And then yeah, soft tyres out there near the front. Still pretty confident with my choice. Front and rear were getting a little bit hot during qualifying. I mean, yeah, so it had to be mediums for a race distance for me. Decent progress through the first few corners. Nakagami coming at us. But remember, we got Dovi and Quartararo who are going to be going quickly in the race. You just know they're going to go quick in the race, so we've got to bear them in mind behind. But yeah, as I say, Dovi's right here. He's followed us up through the grid. Here's Binder, our teammate, obviously out-qualifying us, trying to get alongside him. Dovi around the outside, can't let him through there. He's going to have to go the very long way around, but I don't seem to have the front end grip. Everyone seems to be on this soft front tyre. My medium's a little bit cold, so it's going to take a little while for it to get up to temperature. Lost a few positions there. It's going to take me a little while to settle into a decent rhythm. Quartararo coming through. Yep, there he goes. I told you they'd be quick in the race, but we're back down to P13 already. Back down here already. Back to where we started. Quartararo back alongside. This KTM doesn't seem to do well at all tracks. I suppose you could expect that using Dovizioso as a bit of a turner there. I don't have the grip from the front end that I want. Soft tyre would have given us best grip, but maybe as the tyres wear, maybe the front medium will come to us. You can see it's at the right temperature, so hopefully later on in the race we'll get some better grip compared to everyone else. But into turn number 1, whoa, Dovi again pushing us, very aggressive AI there. Binder seems to be holding us all up at the minute. I can definitely go quicker than Binder, so can Dovi. Oh ho ho ho! That is not what the team want. Huge crash in there. I need to take it easy. We were lucky to stay on as well. Bit of power mode 2. Right, let's see if we settle into a rhythm. I'm not going to get any sort of rhythm with Dovi all over the back of us like this. Braking then at the end, at the long straight. A little bit wide at turn 5. I don't have any confidence on the front end of this bike. Feels like it could fold at any moment. Gotta take it easy. There's ruins on the Suzuki. I think it might be a good option for us to sit in behind Dovizioso. Let him bring us up through the field. Just sit behind him. I think I've got the pace to follow him. So if I can just follow him, he should bring us up to the field and we should pick up a few positions. Although saying that, here's Ducati working well around here. Look at that. They're all sort of behind Zarco, or they're behind Vinales, and Zarco's just got through. I don't really know. Watch out to the final corner. Vinales going backwards. Dovizioso getting up the inside. He's trying. He's going to use that Ducati power. I've dropped off a little bit here. Come on the brakes into turn 1, round the outside of Vinales. Going backwards is Vinales. Let's go a bit of power mode too, because we've got this long straight coming up. See if we can get a decent entry. Yeah, into turn 4, let's go. Good exit, good exit, good exit. Decent. Oh, a little bit of a wheelie. Oh, that was horrendous. That was so bad. Very good on the brakes. A little bit of a wheelie, little bit of a push. To the corner is that. I couldn't get the bike stopped. Oh. Couldn't get the bike stopped. But we're through anyway, I'll take it for now. I just need to do the best I can with the bike we've got. The KTM is progressing nicely though. Just needs to get back near the top of the championship. The middle of the season, it can ruin our championship for me. I tend to struggle. Places like the Saxon Ring, Brno, Kimi Ring, these sort of mid-circuits don't suit me. Get back out to Austria or somewhere. I love Austria. Silverstone. Need to get a few more wins under our belt. Hopefully look at the Tech 3. Oliveira is coming back at us. At least he can overtake fairly. Gonna get back up his inside. Come on, the full throttle into the... Oh! No way he's gonna hold it around the outside. He's gonna go for it. Oh, contact. We squeeze him out there. Alright, P8 then. Rins through on Zarco. See if we can get Zarco. Is Zarco struggling a little bit? Maybe we can do something here. Sector 1, we are strong. Sector 1, we are quite strong, so I will take that. A little bit of slipstream, but it is a Duke. It is last year's Ducati, so maybe it's not as quick as this year's, but our front tyre's getting a little bit cold down this straight. So you have to be, whoa, you really have to be careful on the brakes. You can't afford to fold while it's cold at the end of the straight. Rear tyre's getting a little bit hot, but you wouldn't want a hard rear tyre around here, no way. You just sort of got to live with it come the end. You can manage it a bit. There's been a bit of a better lap. You have to be so patient around there at turn 9. Again, Zarco seems to be struggling. Rins pulling away. Playing the long game in this race. Oh, flick it around at turn 11. Whoa! Whoa! What is that about? What is that about? I was trying to flick it to the inside and then just some sort of mad bunny hop there. That's crazy. See if we can get him. He's just going to have to go the long way around that. Oh, I've run it deep into turn 13. Don't want to tap the brake. Felt like the front was going to fold. Look at Oliveira. Oh, there we go. That's one way to get through. Look at the rear tyre. Need to get some more heat in the front. Really good run. Let's see if we get Rins. I've taken a horrible tight line though. Oh, we've sort of been able to use it to our advantage. More contact with yet another KTM rider. What on earth happened then? I got my gears wrong. Round the final corner, Rins trying to come back at us. We've only got 2 laps to go after this one. Bit of power mode too. We should be able to out-drag the Suzuki. Rossi with a 45.3. He's in P3. Could he be going for the win here today? He's managed to stay on his bike this race. Let's see. What's the gap to Morbidelli and then Polo Spargaro there in 5th and 4th place. It's the KTM behind me. Oliveira is still on his bike. Dovizioso coming through. Crutchlow coming through. Quartararo's behind them. Rins still in it. This is a crazy race. Absolutely crazy. I've sort of been alright, but I've got a bit of free air now, so I've got to see if I can keep the pace up and keep going forward despite having no one to chase after. I mean, Morbidelli's just that little bit distance ahead where I can't exactly follow his lines and can't use him as much as of a reference compared to like Rins, where we're sat behind him for a little bit. Crutchlow's through, Dovizioso's through. They're very quick behind right now. 2 seconds is the gap to Morbidelli. This is where our medium tyres will come in handy. These last few laps we should have the advantage. 45.2 from Valentino Rossi, fastest lap of the race. 45.4 from us, the gap's still about 2 seconds. The gap is still at 2 seconds. We've been able to use a bit more power mode 2 this time round. Oh, there's Crutchlow. Told you he was quick. I'm sort of just trying to bring the bike home. We've lost a few tenths there. Rossi battling out with Petrucci up the road. I've run it deep into turn 13. Come on, just got to keep him at bay. Power mode 2. Into the final corner. Going to cover off the inside. Very sketchy end to the race. Jack Miller with the win. Oh! I was across the grass there. But there we go. P6 in the end. Ryder not too happy, but I'll take it. Paul Espargaro 4th, Mir 2nd, Rossi 3rd. In the championship then, we retake the lead. Don't know what happened to Rins, but we've retaken the lead there. We ended up beating him, didn't we? Luckily, he went backwards, so that was good for us. That was a crucial battle, which I didn't realise at the time. Mir in 2nd, Quartararo 4th. Look how close things are in the championship. Even Rossi catching back up. That is crazy, crazy stuff. So, next one's going to be interesting. Brno, a track I usually struggle at. I don't know how well the Suzukis will do there, but we'll have to wait and see. Tight team and constructors championships too. So then, in terms of R&D, I've started on the next 2 nodes here. So they're going to both be 5 weeks. I've got a guy working on electronics, because if he can improve that anti-wheelie before the end of the season, that'll be good. We've had some proposals through. Kenwood, Aprilia. Nah. So if I'm going to go anywhere, it's going to be back to Yamaha with Petronas, or it's going to be Suzuki. So you need to start letting me know where we want to go. But yeah, next up is going to be Brno. So let's head out there and see how we get on in qualifying. We're on a pretty decent lap here in Q1. Lose the rear end a little bit. Very tricky conditions. It's going to be like this in the race as well. So we've got to dig our heels a little bit. Not only are we at this track that I really don't like running deep there, that's going to cost us a little bit. We might not even get out of Q2. We're just on par with Quartararo's time at the minute with 4 minutes to go. Let's go. Blast for the line. Oh, 2 tenths off. It's only good enough for P4. End the session. Good enough for P4. Just under 2 tenths off. Again, we miss out, but Quartararo and Dovi, how are you going to beat them? And maybe if it was a track that I like, maybe like Silverstone or Austria, we'd have a chance, but let's see. Soft tyres then. Power mode 2. Let's go racing here at Brno. Full wet conditions. A few mediums out there. But Banaya making an appearance on the front row. That's good, but otherwise it's pretty much Yamaha, Suzuki, Miller up there. So let's see how we get on. Starting from the middle of the grid once again. Right behind our KTM teammates though, so can't be too disappointed. Did the best I could, but let's go charging up through the grid if we can. Try and hold a tight line. I don't want anyone getting up our inside, but saying that, I'm drifting out wide with everyone. Everyone's losing the rear tyre in tandem together. Crutchlow hits the deck. Nakagami got a little bit out of shape. Maybe that's a Honda thing there. But P12 we go. So much spray. Trying to pick off the braking points. There's contact behind. Mir's down. Crucial in the championship. Rins is still afloat. Rossi's making good progress in the championship right now, and he's in P2 in this race, so he's charging up through the order. I don't know where Vinales is. He's a little bit further behind, but it is the Yamahas going strong. Look, the Petronases have made their way through. Miller in P6. Look at this Tech 3, not giving up. He's through Oliveira. Valentino Rossi. He's going to try for that lead. Ooh. Tiptoe our way through. Again, pretty deep on the brakes. Oh, Quartararo. Good job from Quartararo getting back through. Gonna stay with him though. Good run into the braking zone, but then he's late on the brakes as well. So is Oliveira. Everyone losing the rear end round there. You can sort of predict, you can see if people in front hit a puddle and lose the rear end slightly, I know that I'm going to have to react as well. Vinales still leads. Annoyingly, Rins is there and he's second in the championship. Luckily, Mir, he sort of decked it, so that's going to cost him a little bit. Crucial in the championship. Here we go then, up the inside of Quartararo. Nah, he's back at us. Hit power mode 2. Oh no, we lose the rear out the final corner. Come on, come on, let's go. Power mode 2, slipstream. I'm gonna have to go the long way around. Hitting turn 1 apex nicely though. Whoa, that rear end. Round turn 1. 2, 3 kicks from the rear as we're just asking for the power. Oh, look at Lecona with the traction out of there. Oh, a little bit of a stoppy. So Rins is only in P4, but he's ahead of us. And he's only 1 point behind us in the championship. And Mir was only 7 points. He's going to be a further so many points behind now. And Rossi, he's only 31 points behind. But if he hits the front and takes the lead, that's 25 points in the bag for him. If we get something like 6th, he's going to close up on all of us. It's all a tight championship right now. Quartararo's up there as well, and he's just behind me, so it's crucial that I stay ahead of him. Rossi again trying to get all the inside of Vinales. Stuck on the outside of Miller, but it's working for us. It is going to work for us. I'll run it deep. Hold turn 9. Oh, he can't come back. He can't move us. So we're through. Another bite between us and Quartararo. Take it nice and easy. Turn 10, another tricky corner where your rear end gets all out of shape. I've run it completely wide. Missed the apex. Look at that. Sideswiped from Quartararo. Still trying to keep Miller at bay. Oh, he lost the rear end. I thought he was going in the side of us then. Oh, that could have been so bad. Gotta see what the gap is to real. So I've run it deep. Oh, that could have ended so badly. Another mistake from us. That's cost us a good couple of seconds. Gotta get on back. 2:02.9 from Morbidelli in 3rd place. The Yamaha seems to be quite a quick bike right now. Oh, Quartararo's through. If Quartararo can help us bridge the gap to the podium runners, that'll be good. Well, the top 4. Look at that at the front. Morbidelli through on Vinales. Vinales obviously just isn't going quick enough for him. Mir, he's now trying to get through on Vinales. Quartararo's caught up already. Rossi pulling away. It could all change so quickly. It's about looking after the tyres. But Rossi leads from Morbidelli, Vinales, Mir, Quartararo, then us. I've still got Jack Miller all over our case. I think the Yamaha, it just works in the wet round here. The Suzuki of Rins, well, Rins is just up there this year of the championship, so he's making it work. The KTM, I don't know, it's decent. We tend to do pretty well in wet races, so that's going in our favour, but I don't think we'll have the pace to beat the Yamahas. Well, saying that, a good little run through there as they're battling, so we've got to take our opportunities. Rins must have made a mistake or something. A little bit unsteady on the brakes there. Just hit our apexes nicely. If we don't kick out the rear end like everyone does out this final corner, then we may... Yes, that is the run we want. Yes, here we go. 2:02.1 from Rossi, 2:02.4 from us. Up the inside. Come on, Rins, our championship rival. The rear end. Getting all out of shape for everyone there. We're through, and now we can find ourselves in podium position. I did not expect to be getting this sort of result today. That was scary on the outside of Vinales. Come on, flick it back round. Just a 10th off. We can reach out and hold him. Quartararo's through on Mir. No, on Rins. Rins starting to go backwards a little bit. Falling apart for him. So then, starting the final lap. Power Mode 2, Rossi leads from his apprentice Morbidelli. What sort of lap time's that? 201.7, fastest lap of the race from us. Our tyres. Whoa! Look at that launch into turn 1. Wow, look at that. Whoa! That Power Mode 2, the slipstream, and I don't know, the braking zone crept up on me. Morbidelli's going to come straight back at us there. 3/4 of a second off of Valle. Oh, Morbidelli's still there. Still got Power Mode 2 to power us along down some of these straights. Will we get Valentino for the end of the race? I don't know. We put in a good lap, but haven't been consistently quick. We've been able to make slow progress up through the field. But you just don't know what's going to happen. Valentino Rossi might be losing his tyres a little bit. Oh, you know what? We're on the back of him. We're on his case. I've got some Power Mode 2 as well. Oh, power out of there. Struggle with the traction a little bit. Morbidelli dropping back. Power Mode 2. I could probably go Power Mode 2 until the end. Oh, this is where I tend to run wide at turn 10. But it might help us with the exit. That was a bit of an unorthodox line. Have we got the confidence to outbrake Valentino Rossi in the final corner? Can we do it? Oh, come on! And a wheelie. Oh, that could have been such a better exit. Here we go then. Oh! Come on. Come on. If we can get a decent exit. Oh, come on. Little bike. Hold on. No. I think Valle's outdone us there. Oh, P2 in the end. P2. Not bad. Fast lap of the race though. I'll take that. Fast lap of the race. 202.1 from Rossi, with the only rider I think to break into 201s. No, 201.9 from Mir. He would go quick at the end. If he didn't fall off, he'd have been in with a chance of winning. But no points. This is going to turn the championship on its head. So in the championship then, we have a lead over Rins. He went backwards. 14-point lead. Establishing ourselves a little bit of a lead here, but Quartararo closing up still. 21 points off. Rossi 26 points off. Mir didn't score any points. And Morbidelli there. So that's what? Top 6 separated by just less than 30 points. That is mad. That's absolutely crazy. So we've got an exciting end to the old season coming up. We've got about 3 or 4 episodes to go. So make sure you stay tuned to the channel for that. Get subscribed. We've got plenty of other seasons we've been through on MotoGP 20 before as well, so go back and check them out. Let me know if you want another season. Do you want Suzuki, Petronas, Yamaha, or do you want a different, older MotoGP game? Let me know down below in the comments. But for now, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll see you in the next episode.